Hello and welcome back to our little village here. We're here in, what's it called? Noise. We're here in Noise and we're just looking a little bit how the traffic is going. We can see here there's a little market here happening behind the central market. It seems they're making a little bit of a farmer's market while the ships are cruising around the river. Very idyllic. In the last episode we did a little bit of work on getting this factory here up and running, where we are producing steel. Well, right now we're only delivering it one part of what it needs. We're delivering some coal here from the other side of that mountain. But what we're lacking is, for the steel, is of course the iron ore. So how do we get iron ore? So there is an obvious mine up here in Vellberg, which we can dig into. And that would be theoretically an option. I'm not really sure if it's the best option, because either we have to build a bridge over here, kind of put it over here, or we have to go through like down here, because I see that I think this option is much easier to get, because here we already built this railway line for the oil transport, and yeah, it should be pretty easy to connect to this railroad here. Question just is how the cargo fees will be if we have to deliver stuff. Well, how do we even deliver stuff here? It's a good question, because there's no connection between this bridge and this line here. So I suppose, even though it's technically on the line, we'd have to go all the way down here first, and then all the way over there. So it's definitely a pretty long way to do that. Like, it kind of goes serpentine, like a big S. Maybe it would have been nice to build a railroad connection bridge kind of somewhere here, so that we can go over here to that. So maybe this option is not so bad after all. Well, this one is easy to do. It's just that maybe the cargo fees will not be as good as I hope. So let's connect it. I think I will just try it out, and then we can decide if we want to make a more optimized track afterwards. So let's find a good way to place that station. That's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So if we wanted to go in that direction, we'd have to go out the other way. I kind of want to keep myself both options open, I guess, right? So if we wanted to, we would probably build the bridge somewhere here. So even if we wanted to do it the other way, we would probably still have a crossing here in this area. And then we'd have to go like down here. So either way, we want to go towards the left. I don't think ever going to the right is the best optimal way. So we'll try to keep that in mind when placing the station here. So it's very elevated here, but I guess that's fine, because this also is a little bit elevated here. You can see. So 120. Let's see what we can do here. Placed it right on the track here. I think that should be fine. Yeah. We can put the platform right on next to it. Yeah, for sure. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So then let's just do it very basic way, which would be this. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of terraforming left and right. Probably we kind of recommend it, but that would work. Why not? Okay, and then we have to do also a connection from there to here. That should work. And we'll place, I guess, a signal kind of get out of here to the shared track. Yeah, something like that. Maybe right behind here could be good. Like here and there. Okay, that works out. And that should do everything that we wanted to do. So let's go ahead and firstly define a line, which will go from here, from the Noise iron ore to there. So let's see what route it takes. You can see the yellow. So it goes all the way over here, all the way over there, go through this one bridge here that we built a long time ago, then along here, along there. Well, where is it going? It has to go through this route. Yeah, the yellow is just not so good visible, and then it goes here. So it's a crazy route, even though the direct connection is not that crazy. So this is going to be the Noise iron ore transit. And yeah, we'll put a new train on that. Will be one of those. And then we have to use probably flat cars. No, gondolas, of course. So I don't know how much we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe. 40 capacity. 10 sounds like a number we used before. So let's go with it. And I will put 2 of them on the line, I think, because it's quite a long one. Noise iron ore transit. There we go. I can hear it steaming out. Alright, it has this weird thing where it first goes to the destination for no conceivable reason. Let's use the opportunity to repay a little bit our debt. We can also speed up the game a tiny bit. So we're using that already. So if we wanted to optimize that direction in the most optimal way, we would build some bridges. So we could put a bridge right next to that here and kind of guide it up here through this kind of steep hill, but like we could move it up here and then join it here. I think that would be the best way. So we'd come down here, maybe also even connect the wood later on to put the wood on the railway maybe later on, so we don't have to use those ships. Could be. So we'll join it from like this line all the way to that line. That's going to be the shortcut. So the bridge will kind of be somewhere here along that river here. And I don't really mind anywhere specifically. It could be anywhere from my perspective. So let me just test something out. So when I go, and I can use the, what was it, the comma and minus button, yeah, to increase the height. So let me just test that out, how that works. So if I kind of went, whatever, let's say here. So this is gonna be just a bridge. Okay, I can, okay. So if I just went to like the middle here first, and I just increase the height like that. Yeah, that's how you build the bridges in actuality. Probably maybe somebody who already knows this was cringing when I did it the last time, because that's definitely much easier. I can see that. Okay, I guess that's the maximum that I can do when it's like this. Is that enough for me? Yeah. Okay, let me just do the quick pause, because I think if I then cancel something I get more money back, just in case. But now let's do kind of a straight, not such a weird curve. So we'll try to go straight here for a little bit. It's actually kind of increasing. I think there's kind of like, can I do with shift like just a bit more? Yes. Yeah, that looks right. And then I can then go over here and I can probably decrease that to the minimum. And we can kind of get out of here like that. So that's my proposal. Like, let me just check. Feel like it's probably okay, maybe a little bit, could be a little bit taller, but it's more or less in line with what my expectation would be. It's pretty steep, but yeah, I think that would be okay. I would not be unhappy with that. So let's just check how that looks like with the boat going through it. I don't like the non-symmetry of it as much, maybe, but I think we cannot obsess about this too much here in this game. It's not possible to make it perfect, I think. Oh, wow, perfect. That is perfect. Okay, then I take it back. It's possible to make it perfect, and we should strive for that. Let's see if we can get like some higher speed option here, but it's kind of tight, so probably that's the best we can do. That is fine. Then we have this beautiful bridge here, and now all we have to do is follow the terrain. Probably I clicked on it a little bit incorrectly. Oh, actually, it seems like this is correct now. So let's see if we can not do too much digging into the terrain here and just kind of keep it sane. I would love to pass only one time through the street, so let's see if we can do just one crossing here and then take a curve up that hill, even though it's a bit more work for the train maybe. I have to pass here again, potentially, maybe. I can probably go on the left side of that here. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. A little bit of terraforming needed, but nothing that's too crazy. And yeah, here we have to unfortunately pass again. Is there a possibility maybe that it makes sense to put a bridge here? Is it even possible to put a bridge here over that? I think probably right now no, somehow. Also tunnels? No. I think it's just too tight of a curve maybe. Yeah, it's trying to match things up. Okay, let me just see how the damage would look like if I just joined it in here like willy-nilly like this. How does that look like? That looks absolutely crazy. Why couldn't they build a bridge here then? Okay, let's do the crossing here first. Let's see, does that increase the height? By a tiny bit, but in a more or less reasonable way. It's too much slope. Okay, we can come out of here in maybe a straight way. That is not good looking. Can you just go up higher a bit? Let me just double check that. So there is an elevation change here, it's for sure, but actually it's kind of intended, right? Because afterwards it's just a little bit higher. So it's fine. So, oh, what is this? Oh, there's some rock here in the middle of the forest. Let's not disturb it. And we can then join here a little bit more. Like this. Yeah, not high capacity, not high speed, but it's something. And then of course we can also use the opportunity to add something here. And now let's also just clean things up a tiny bit. Okay, we're lacking money. Should be in the green again in a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's a small connection missing. Very nice. And maybe here we can clean up things a tiny bit as well. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That tree is a little bit close, too close for comfort, but that's okay. That should be fine. So let's see. We'll put some signals, probably here and there. Then we have a long stretch here, which probably is only used by this one train right now. I don't know, usually you would need signals in both directions I guess, but I'm not sure how it works here. So also then this track here is kind of only one signal, probably. Yeah, this is just kind of like for fun, this section here. It's not really used by anything, I guess. Except one time when the train comes here for the first time. So let's treat this here as like the time when they should be waiting here. So this is like this tunnel, and this section here is also single use. Right. I mean, it's okay, right? Let's check it. Let's go with the ore transit, the noise iron ore trains. So let's see where they are. Okay, one is here. It's on the old track, I guess, towards Rheinfelden, and it's behind this train here. This is also on the iron ore transit. Okay, so it's coming in for the first time still, I guess. But yeah, let's follow it and see what's up. This is the old direction, so still a nice track here. Just testing out. So here's the coal mine. We're not going to the coal mine. You can see our colleague here is waiting. He's giving us priority, which is nice. And we're going through the big tunnel. Let's maybe not clip through the wall. And here we are, heading out towards our destination, the steel mill. And from there we should turn around pretty quickly to pick up our first shipment. Of course, I should configure this route while we're at it, maybe, because that's something we neglected to do, that we want to say full load. Pretty much indefinitely, I guess. Maybe not indefinitely, but at least take a long time. I think we don't have 2 stations, so I don't want to load indefinitely. I think it could have some side effects that might be not desirable. Are we taking the new route? Yeah, I think so. Getting through here the forest, very nice. This new track is very well constructed. And here we are with the new bridge. Oh, there was an animal. Hope we didn't run it over. Oh, another one, like a boar, I think, right? Oh no, it's a bear. I think there was another animal, I didn't see it correctly. I think there was a bear and something else. Okay, we're getting up here, no problem. The ships below us, a lot of ships below us. And here is a passenger train, which, yeah, just in the nick of time, avoided a collision here. Oh, what's that? Oh. 1 second. Oh, there's a new vehicle available, but this is like a mess. How did that happen? Okay. Wait for me. Okay, King of the Sea earned 1 million. Okay, we earned with ships 1 million. Didn't seem so hard. They are good money makers, those ships. Let's look over his shoulder. The oil refinery, I think. The big storage house, that's what it was, this big building. I was thinking for a second what it is. Seems like there's the oil train just in front of it, so we had to do, unfortunately, a little emergency break here. And here's their colleague coming back full with oil, probably. Not sure if crude or refined, probably crude oil, I guess. And yeah, we're trying to accelerate, but we're almost at the destination. Very nice. This other train track carves its way here through the forests. And here we are at the mine. Oh yes, there's a lot of stuff here waiting for us. So this shall be no problem at all, I guess. In fact, we have storage issues probably here, given that we can almost not store so much, so for sure we will need to expand. I don't want to build a second platform, I think not. So we'll try with larger storage buildings. We didn't leave space here. So I guess let's build a second platform then, for no reason. I don't think they use it actually. But I think you kind of need to, you cannot place anything except when it's on a platform, so we have to build these cargo platforms on the other side here. And then we can only place the buildings. And also, while we're at it, I think we're just gonna go ahead and improve that path here a little bit. Like this. And then let's build a big cargo building here to store all that iron ore. Oh. That sounds like not a good thing though. We get an achievement for it. But that probably seems like the first time we have like a signaling deadlock in this game. Exciting. So what is the problem? You want to go to noise fuel. So you want to go up here and this one wants to go down here. That's the issue. Alright, I see. So, as with all things, I suppose the real solution would be to double track things. But in this case, I think it can solve it like this. That one train can go into the intermediary here, and this train anyway wants to go... No, it does not want to go right here. I am mistaken. But I can probably tell it to go to the depot. Nope. Alright. I'll take that as my calling to do things better. Trains are mutually blocked. Very nice that it kind of has these alerts. I like it. But of course, would have been better if it was avoidable. So... I want to just try to get the parallel track here going. I guess like this is fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you sure about this, my friend? Okay. Kind of wish you would turn around. And we will also go up to here, but we'll do that a little bit differently, all that. Like so. And then up here we already have basically two tracked, so it's just a matter of getting this nonsense combined. So for now, let's do it the complex way, which is this way. And then let's do some signaling here to make things happen. Like this and like that. Like this. This and like that. And you can also turn around again, because now you are on the right track. Like here. And the other train is already coming up, so it recognized what we're trying to do. That's perfect. This and like that. And like this and, oh no, like this and like that. And here can also have like an exit signal. And this stuff is kind of okay-ish for now. Okay. Maybe that's for now kind of okay. So now let's take a quick look at this section up here where we did this mess. Oh, we want to maybe improve that. And I think we do want to. So let's do a little bit of a selling here. So firstly, let's do this one removed. Then let's do this one, then this one. And then we can hopefully get a better connection here going. So will join 2 by 2, 2 into 2. So this one should join onto this one, but that construction is kind of impossible because of this nonsense somehow. And also remove that. So with a clean slate, let's do this and this somehow. If we can get maybe that a little bit improved. Seriously? Is it just because of that you like don't okay, let me just double check what's going on here. This is too high, I know, and I'm raising it. That's obviously not correct. I want to lower it. So connect this to that. It's not possible. So until here it's possible. Let me just go bit by bit then. Yeah, it was kind of a bit buggy, I guess. So go until here. And now join these two up in a clean way. Or would you please be a bit more smart? Okay, good. So now this can go into there, and it can go into here. That all is good. The only thing we're missing is some signals, like here, here, like that, here. Interesting. I guess it's not ideal the way they're configured. Maybe they should be able to cross here as well. Not sure. I guess so. So let me put just some exit signals here from there. And I think they want to be able to cross into both directions. So we should have a connection that also goes like this, ideally. Okay, we have another deadlock, probably. Can I do like a really small one here? Too much curvature here. Nope. Okay. I see how it is. We'll do it on the main line. I mean, these signals are not essential. There's some signals we can place further down. So we'll allow you temporarily to go to the other side somehow. Really? Okay. So like that should be enough, right? I guess we could have done it like here maybe also, I'm not sure. So you can go from each side onto each side probably. Like can you go from the left side onto the right side? Not yet. So we kind of have to do probably an XX here, or like a kind of this waveform thing. Okay. I feel like that's okay. It's not the best, but hey, it's fine. Okay, so that's done. Trains are mutually blocked. Where are you? Here. Okay, you got yourself in a conundrum just where I was before, I see. So I suppose then that's my sign that we need to also do the second line here. That is no problem. At least we need to have like some sort of way to pass it, but probably I'll just at least do the main route until here. Like that. And here probably also we'll do a much better join anyway. So you can come all the way here. Oh really? Again with that. So lowering. It's probably just a bit moody. I think last time we kind of did like one small part and then the other part worked. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's kind of fine. So like we want to get rid of that signal quickly, and then This is gonna be the joint for that track. Yeah. Like that, probably, yeah. Okay, and then from this one, you have to go all the way over here. Makes some sense, at least, yeah. And then you want to go from this one also to over there, probably. Too much nonsense already here. Okay. It's probably not that bad. We could do it like here, kind of like to build some connection here, but for now let's not obsess about it. So we'll make it simple like this. We will put some signals here. And here. Okay, good, good. And then this train is obviously incorrect. So you need to unfortunately turn around for you. So please do that. Yeah, we're somehow on the wrong side. So you figure out where you want to go. Right. Yeah, it's within the realm of reasonability, I guess. So yeah, this stuff here is mostly passenger stuff. We maybe not need to upgrade it just yet, but I feel like probably we'll end up upgrading some more lines to double track pretty much soon, because it's necessary, it seems to me. Okay, we're moving some stuff. Do we need another train here? Probably, right? Even now the storage is really overrunning. Oh my god. So large side buildings here all the way. Like a huge cargo station. And yeah, I guess then we'll put another one of those cargo trains on it, if we have the money for it. We don't know yet, but hopefully in a bit. Yeah, now we have. And that'll be a new train. Hopefully the passenger train has all the signals. Yeah. Oh, lots of people are waiting here still. 16. So does it make sense to upgrade this train? So let me just check here what we would do for that. So if we added the selected vehicle, we have some old one here. So we could put a new train on it. Remove the old one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on there. And you could replace them with the Bavarian ones, which have more capacity, and I think that would make sense. Generally, it would probably be very expensive, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2.7 mil. But totally within the realm of possibility, and it increased our capacity by quite a bit, while not that significantly lowering our stuff, I think. Probably. Sounds like a good deal. Let's borrow the money for it. Probably a bit more. Probably even a bit more. And then let's modify it. So the noise Vellberg Express gets upgraded cars. And hopefully they will pay off. Let's check the situation here in Vellberg. How actually people like to travel here. Not so many yet, only 10. So maybe in this direction it's not as critical. People want to go to Vellberg more than the other way. Right? Yeah, but it's a good amount here, at least. So let me just double check the connection here on this train. 12, the Brüttli is not as busy, I guess. So maybe here no need to change. You're the cargo line. Yeah, you're really struggling up that hill, kind of blocking also the whole way. Does that impact our passenger transport here? Kind of. Because we don't really have like any way for it to pass until it gets into the station here. So it's not perfect, so let's at least address that. Ah, we do have a passing here, I just wasn't zoomed in enough. Yeah, then it's no issue at all. Okay, and here is the new train arriving, I guess. So let's take a look at that. And yeah, the demand in the other direction is not as well yet. They haven't really heard about that the new train has arrived with the new wagons, much more comfortable than the old ones. But I'm sure the people in Noise here appreciate it, because here people are gathering. So I think we'll call the episode here. I'll repay a tiny bit of money that we have in our coffers here towards our loan. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.